Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm OP, and in today's episode we'll be going over some of the best highlights from all of the LEC Winter matchups of the day. Without further ado, let's dive straight into the action.
Do is snowball through early skirmishing, try and set ourselves up for success, and already looking for the skirmish.
3 versus 2 as well. On to Kaiser from level 1's good, but Flackett's without him for the time being. Ignite down, he's just dead! Over to Nisqy as well. No, first blood given over, but Doss is going to get the flash out of Kaiser.
Bird, but still irrelevant, won't be able to get that wave crash, so does it even opportunity for Wonder to reset for bot lane?
It's so dangerous, especially with concussive blows up against all. It's rough, the dive gets messy though. Isma's gonna die! It's a double over to Flackett and he survives. X-Kick now gets teleported on by Perks. They can't finish the job.
Isma though, they want to see if they can get on towards the ankles, but bot lane has that push, so should be able to find a get out here.
There's
Maybe
4
not.
members coming down. He's just tagged out, and Flackett and Kaiser are like, no way are we touching that. A free rend. This is messy, messy, messy. My apartment's cleaner than this.
Yeah, the fact that
Where the wave state is slowly pushing up against Team Heretics. The stand behind me there, Doss doesn't get a good dredge line, but flashed on concussive blows comes in handy again. It's a nice Nature's Grasp out as well, or rather should I say Bramble Smash. Doss pulls in, but Flackett gets his 3rd kill. We continue to fight over this bottom side, and there's no point taking stock if we're just going to flip it around again.
so he should be able to get back here.
Doss has flash. Doss has flash. There's a Zac coming up. I mean, Yankos just invaded after they both missed their ultimates. Team Heretics flash with a depth charge. Here comes the dredge line. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Bop together's good. Irrelevant somehow taken all the way to Asgard. He gets out with a slither of health. Good potion timing. But
For SK to go for things like Riptown or like find picks beforehand.
I mean, where is Yankos when you need him right now? Opposite side of the map, depth charge there. Flacker gets over the wall, but Chains of Corruption going to fly through as well. Abscond of Duck, look on the right side, ignore Kaiser, because I just saw Nisqy destroy Flackett in one smooth move. SK won't let that pace slow down Dagger. They're going to keep on going.
I mean,
SK don't have a reason to walk down here. Until now, they see the rest of Team Heretics. Nisqy's like, okay, I'll take it. Ulti's out, but avoided with a quick little armor guard, but running through. There's a Perks kill. And Team Heretics find themselves someone out in rotation, and the game suddenly gets a little bit easier. Board doesn't spot out, but at least the lens does. Wonder now zoning off that Zac. Nisqy takes himself a Nature's Grasp, and the angle is massive. 1 cent out from Wonder, Yankos, but it won't matter. Depth charge in the back line as Irrelevant has just been ulted into everyone. Why did Wonder do that? As they bounce up, maybe it turns around. Somehow it turns around. Okay, Wonder, I'm so sorry. It worked out perfectly.
they managed to get access to flash away, but you've left Leo. Exit completely separated. He's not able to get into this fight. Great ultimate from Perks in this.
Is at 10k. The Baron now hits.
Irrelevant needs to be in a position where he can go on towards the backline, but he's not going to be able to.
Not
Ult
at
comes
all.
across.
Slingshot in. Nature's Grasp is out. It's by the double. Irrelevant jumps in, but Perks in with a depth charge. It's a bouncing flubber, but it might not matter. SK is still getting hit away as Flackett and Perks rejuvenate, rebirth, and give us hope that Team Heretics are not going to be eliminated today. Jumping in once more. It's Perks' day. Long have we waited. This is here. More than activated. This comp is going. We know exactly what Team Heretics is going to do. This is so hard to win out as Slingshot comes out and over the wall. Buffed back. Perks says no. No. Irrelevant, you're just going to stay there and die. Doss is going to get tagged down now as well as Wonder comes in from the side. I remember this movie. As another kill to boil through. Doss, no, gets out in the end, but 5 versus 4 with Baron minions.
SK, if Heretics get in here, are 1 game away from elimination.
It's crazy that SK at the start of such a season now getting doored through the front. Perks with another kill. Wonder's looking for more meat, and Nisqy tries to flank, but Flackett makes short work of that. Perks running in once again, even without the ulti. It's a comeback in game number 1, but that's all you need for Team Heretic fans to be excited for game 2.
Heretics looking good in this one. The fact that you're able to get
Wonder in game 1, I'm not sure I gave him enough credit.
just as his...
Nice shove. Doss is here. Actually, Perks might be dead or a flash. Which one's it going to be? Stone's out. He doesn't flash. He knows he's gone. With Doss to match the roam. Nisqy with...
If they want to try and make something happen, but it looks like they're just going to back away.
Maybe see if they can get individual leads, because yeah, Dragon is gone. Rend helps with that, and Smite as well. Kaiser gets slowed down. Nature's Grasp is out. Kaiser running for his life. Dos goes into the quickness. The fire's out. Jankos is out. Jumps back in. Fate's call from X-Kick, looking for a re-engage. It's a good shove. It's a triple knockup. It's a bouncy castle. Happy 6th birthday party as Perks flies in on top of Nisqy, and it turns around again. When I get excited for SK, they just end up dying, Dagda. But Irrelevant coming through might find Wonder. Hyper gets the proc, and Irrelevant now going into Mega Knight, flies back. This time I'm wrong. This time SK make it work.
This time they
Play bot. Now let's look top. Weaver's wall. Out they go, ulting through a lot for Perks, but they need to finish the kill. He flashes, he tries to shuffle over. He doesn't execute, Dagda. He does not execute, instead executing himself. Jankos popping the ulti's good with the Fate's call out, though. Still, Team Heretics has absorbed a lot of damage. There's a fire out, Nisqy getting jumped on. Oh no, it's not going well as they bring everyone into melee range. X-Stick running through, needs to clean it up though. Never mind. Nisqy finds a kill, SK still on top. And these fights, SK now with the Baron. This game feels like it should be going to game 3 after this fight.
This is the thing. I think if Perks waits for that wave to hit the tower, he's actually in a fight.
Dragon Soul coming up in 10 seconds. That'll be theirs too. You can see Perks is trying to angle for a flank. One last hurrah in this game to get an angle and get a pick and slow it down again. But look at the pace SK are bringing now to the top side.
I don't think you want to do it on a Mega Nard though. It's like,
Yeah.
wait, send them in. It's like, wait, no, sorry. That was not the guy.
Very true.
SK with the push in mid now will need you move over towards top side. You still got Irrelevant pushing.
And this is not much they can do. There's the Weaver's wall again. Zones off mid. Wonder almost gets caught between it. And now SK is a 4-stacker going to push through, but Chains of Corruption lands onto X-Kick. They're trying to save his life, but Wonder's in again, and X-Kick's down. How is he dead? Team Heretics defending their bases. Isma's off to the left. Jankos almost dies to the right. Perks now free-firing away as Irrelevant gets poked out, but man, Wonder's getting split. Irrelevant's down here. This is a big Mega Knight. I mean, he can take on the world right now, but as Baron gets pushed down, Soul's the
it's
knife.
such a big bluff. Irrelevant just showed. So Heretics thought that they were going to commit to the Dragon. Even Perks coming in on the TP.
Yep.
But it's just a massive bluff. SK were like, cool, we don't care if you get Dragon. It's second Dragon for you guys. But we're just going to go straight for the Baron. And Heretics were convinced SK were about to commit onto that fight at the Dragon.
Oh, Jankos just used E. He just used Audacious Charge. Jankos just used his engage tool. Ulti's now going to come out, but he's in the middle of 5 people. Big mistake. It's from Bluff.
Heretics feeling the pressure now.
Nature's Grasp comes out. It's ult for ult, though, as Jankos also pops his. Nisqy gets poked down. He steps up. Perks sidesteps nicely. Dos also getting poked, but Irrelevant's trying to end the game. Flacker doesn't want to match this, while the rest of SK are looking to come through mid. One turret down. Irrelevant's also pushed them
through. Bot lane has been abandoned altogether. Perks just trying to keep it off of that bot lane, but SK, they're going to turn onto Perks.
Weaver's wall comes through. Perks is just out, though. He just walks it out. It's still going. Ulti returning goes golden. Jankos sends Isma out. Irrelevant can't end the game. We're still here. Flushes away from the seismic shove. Okay. Perks. Age stops Jankos. Flacker takes damage from Nisqy. Ow, it burns, he says, as teleport comes in from over the wall. Weaver's wall now. Jankos on an island. Ulti's out. What are we doing? Where are we going? A shove backwards. Jankos about to die. Poked out. Flashes away. Here comes the Nature's Grasp. Wonder is in Narnia. How did he get here? He just appears out of nowhere. The ghost is popped as well, Dagda.
But he has
I'm
no ult.
losing my mind.
Wonder had no ultimate to get into position, and now Irrelevant's just trying to put pressure on the bot lane tower. He will give some fancy people. He was trying to go down here. Baron is going to be turned on by SK, though. They're going to be happy to trade Irrelevant's life for us.
He's got a shield. He's slowed down. The ulti from Perks. If Irrelevant gets away, Dagda, you are solo casting this, I swear. Into the wall. Perks gets the shutdown. The Baron goes down.
Trying to dive the back line, but you're underneath the turret, so you can't really overextend. Now, Heretics, this is where it gets dangerous. Trying to see if they can get vision control in this top side. Jankos.
Shove.
No
Jankos, no ult. Oh, he's dead. Jankos is dead. But what does it all mean, Dagda? Now where?
Now you've only got 4 members of Heretics that are up to defend this base, so you've got 30 seconds of Baron Bolt, but it doesn't matter.
Flackett's by himself, but is he really? He's got Amelia by the side. The fire's out. He flashes out. Chains of Corruption. He tries to fight it, but he doesn't for Perks. Flies on in. X-Kick, though. They'll finally do it. I think this is it, Dagda. Perks is dead. SK, it only took 20 minutes, but here we are in front of the base, back again. I don't know who we're calling an ambulance for. But as SK walk forward with their Baron, the rest of it in tow, it's Wonder's defense. Under the Nexus turret, they find warmth, but Kaiser not for long. The all-out splits the difference, but Wonder's by himself. The Nexus exposed. We are going the distance. We are going more than the distance. We've got about 20 kilometers more to go.
As soon as he doesn't have flash. Yeah, I don't know if this was the angle for Wei. I think he needs more kind of a good push on mid, level advantage as well. So Yanko's still level 2, gonna try and fight this. Doss spots out Kaiser.
Hex Flash, remember, is there. Isma used everything for the time being. Kaiser flashes in for the dredge line, ignites down as well. Isma might pay for this with his life blackens up. Oh no! The gutsy attitude. That's karma immediately for first blood. Over to Flacked. There to spot. Flacked low on mana, but as you said, Yankos here to match. And XP now even as Irrelevant is running down Wonder.
Oh no.
The Team Heretics top laner trying to get out, but he gets killed. Name him Relevant already. It's been so every single day.
They have to drop the wave to come, or they're just gonna have to leave Kaiser and Flacked to their own devices. Yankos is running as quickly as he can, but he won't be here in time.
Flacked has the cleanse available. The shove is against Kaiser, flashing forward. They want this Draven to catch him, but it's Isma to pick up the kill. Now Flacked for the turnaround. Ren slows them down, but Yankos doesn't have any power. Nisqy's coming in off the... Will it be Doss to set it up? Look at the movement from X-Kick from Isma. Dredge line connects. They've found the support. What was Doss doing here? He felt so confident, but instead giving a kill over to Flacked in front of the Dragon. Big mistake by the support on the elimination game.
You're not respecting to keep his crash down for the fight, but it meant that Heretics able to punish. And just that little overextension for Doss now shuts down a lot of the power play that SK could have gone for.
Unstoppable force at the top side. Wonder, not again, not again. Irrelevant running out of mana, and Wonder builds the distance. Dragon going down the meantime. It is a smite to secure, but Doss is now back alive. Magnet Storm comes through. Extra-kick flies in, but it's an ulti from Yankos. However, no one from Team Heretics are there. And it's money bag time for X-Kick. Opening up the open up sides. You know, depending on what happens here, it looks like top could be the play as Isma is the one showing. But Nisqy might find this himself as he pops out. The ulti doesn't connect. Kaiser goes over it. Depth charge onto Nisqy. Maybe an opportunity for Team Heretics as Golden to buy time. It's teleports coming in galore, but Irrelevant lands a 3-man. In the meantime, they kite back, and Nisqy saves the day. We've got a spiraling despair onto Isma. It kills Nisqy in the meantime, but Irrelevant, and now Flack it dead. Oh, do the Mr. Krabs up. Extra kick is cashing in again. He loves his money.
Plankton is sent to pack in here as Heretics go to base. It's a beautiful day for SK with all the money that they've just made for Extra Kick, and what looked like a great call. Upgrade them. He's going to be so chill. But for Heretics, they want to see if they can try and change that. He's unspotted. He's
ulti out, all buffered though. Yankos comes in. The smite helps him out a little bit. Flack and Wonder on the way. The slide and glide. Nisqy's been targeted. The Sun Turret goes up. He's doing good damage. Trying to outplay 1v2. Flack tanking up. The turret's going to do a lot of damage as he goes Golden Perks. Gets the Severing Bolt, which is an execute. And there, the damage is done. Nothing to keep their chances alive.
Yeah, Nisqy's going to absolutely rinse this on the Azir, and that's the one that they're really looking for, but keep your eyes on Irrelevant. He's not with the team. They're trying to
engage. He's a little bit early, running through. The Rel comes in from the back end. It's a beautiful ulti, but flying through the whirling depth is even worse. It's Irrelevant. Flies on in! Keep it smooth, you master of the top lane. He's already picked up a double. He's taken no damage.
Being able to set up Extra Kick for success. And now they're just a few steps away from being able to close out this game against Heretics, but it's not an easy one.
It's not.
As Heretics pushing forward.
Nisqy took a lot of damage. There's the engage. Nisqy can't be part of the fight, but he has to stand aside as X-Kick runs on back in. Look at the spiraling death. It's Perks who's doing the damage. A big shutdown, but the range finally comes through. X-Kick gets a kill. Nisqy comes over the wall. Perks is out, but why did Nisqy do that? He had flash available too, and the ulti. SK are botching it up, Dagda.
Heretics need to try and spot out where this Malphite is. They need to spot out where Doss is, who has the flash as well. Baron's about to go.
It's gone, Dagda. Isma also made sure work of that. Isma gets engaged. It's Irrelevant rather. The flip back is great from Nisqy too. Yankos comes in late. The spiraling despair is good, but SK have done it. It's a triple immediately over to Extra Kick. He finishes it all off. The teleport comes through, and SK will not be making the same mistake.
SK find the fight. They immediately TP to the base. They want to end this now.
Team Heretics are gone. It's a super team into super nothing until spring, but it's SK's journey now, waiting to see what fnatic can provide. A 2-1 keeps them alive, keeps them going in winter playoffs. and makes that run all the more possible in the lower bracket.
Pushed into the support role. Gwen into Cassante, something we see relatively often. Also gives you a bit more magic damage threat from the Mad Lions Koi lineup. Karma does do a lot with Malignance because Zalioya steps into this bot side jungle. Frescowy's moved his way across. Peach using the Gromp as a bit of a body block. Cease and desist onto Patrick. No flash on him, remember, as Frescowy's going to get stunned up, but the root on Patrick's enough for Senna to secure the sit and kill. A super shot there by the MDK.
Move into the river with Frescowy. That basically guarantees equal numbers in while Elyoya makes his way over.
Frescowy might be caught out. Hook's going in. Jackie's tries to land the knockback onto Frescowy, has to burn the flash. Patrick low, cease and desist on him once again, and the MF is just culled from the back of the fight. Now Frescowy's going to join the fray. Another hook connects onto Jackie's, who has no flash of his own, and it's 2 quick kills to MDK. Almost 14 minutes on the clock, 3,000 gold lead for MDK, and GiantX have looked very lacking so far in terms of ability to do anything on the map. Alvaro going forward, Peach going to get locked up. Alvaro taking the shortcut with the hook, and Super takes the kill.
I like
MDK.
that. Like this Senate is stacking now. What is that? 49 that I see?
It is 49 stacks and 2 items already. Opportunity and the Yumu's Ghostblade complete. The Vital charges in. Elyoya's taking his driving lessons. They'll wait for it to walk past the turret before they pick it up to make sure you can drive it into the second one.
Play.
Might's helping out as well. The root's going to land here onto Peach. The Herald charges in and Peach is locked up. Ignar trying to dive into the back line. Not a lot of damage coming out from Patrick with that bullet time. Odoamne TP's in. Elyoya trying to get away from the Cassante. Ghosting forward. Jackie's dashes in as well. Elyoya should be able to trade with Cassante here. Can just Vault Breaker away, but the Q3 knocks him back. Alvaro's killing. Jackie's off towards the top side. All the meanwhile, Merwin is just taking towers. Odoamne led them all on a merry chase, but in the end, the rest of MDK are able to collapse. Ignite now ticking onto Elyoya. Odoamne trying to trade back forward. He gets hurt back. Elyoya going back onto Ignar. Blast going away for the Alistair, not in time. 2 kills to Alvaro, and Patrick has nowhere to go. MDK 8-0.
They're setting up with the 4-1 already. Merwin sieging down the mid lane tower that's already gone. They're looking after the base.
And Jackie's has no TP, and they know that.
Nice ultimate there to clear out as much of the wave as possible.
Gets most of it. Alvaro getting pulled back here. They're going to land a knock-up. Cease and desist onto Patrick, and Merwin comes in from the side. Ignar now running for the hills. Odo's already down. Cassante nowhere near as tanky as he would be later in the game. MDK have another minion wave pushing in. It's 10-0. It's a 6,000 gold lead, Betty, and this is looking mighty one-sided.
They're making it look easy from start to finish. They have just dominated, already sieging onto the inhibitor towers. Mad Lions, Koi looking to do what T1 did to them. They're going to back away for now,
About 2 minutes too late.
One ward around the Baron, but Mad Lions Koi force GiantX out of their side of the jungle, and they're just clearing out the vision. If you want to step up, you're going to pay for it.
Odoamne is taking damage, even though that magic damage shield's still sitting pretty on him. He's down below half. Super, the Dawning Shadow coming out as Odoamne's forced away. Already Patrick down again. That's his 5th death out of 11 for the team. MDK,
That's gonna be a Baron.
I think that might be the play. TP behind. All out, the jungler out. Odoamne could look.
You think Peach is getting in?
Peach was trying, but he can't get close enough. Rotten to the core this game from GiantX as Peach is forced away. At the moment, that pit doing a little bit of work as Peach not gobbled out, but Frescowy will kill him off in the end. Another kill in the books for MDK. The Baron still being done by Super and Merwin. In 21 minutes, it was a messy series. There were lots of skirmishes, there were lots of fights. Here, MDK have just suffocated GiantX out of the game. There's been nothing that GX have been able to do. Inhibitor now falling in the mid lane, already bot lane inhib down. Still 90 seconds before that one respawns. Next wave in about 20 seconds will crash towards that top lane inhibitor tower. There's the knockup with the depth charge. Patrick forced back underneath his Nexus towers. Ignar forced back down to half HP. That cow getting absolutely boiled by MDK. Odoamne tries to step forward, rooted up, locked up, taken out as he's forced back to the fountain. That's 3 inhibitors at 23 minutes. Jackie is now just absolutely deleted, and the bullet time can buy you a second. But it's Agent Smith winning this one, Patrick. MDK just wipe away GiantX once again. They're tanking the towers, and those towers won't last for much longer as the Nexus tower's down. 15 kills to nil. A demolition by Mad
Shot
Lions.
for a long time, but then Merwin, we've seen he's very good on Akali. He actually flexed this before, so I was suspicious if it was going to be a flex pick early on.
They jump across the wall, look for that invade. This is so smart actually from GiantX because they know MDK have been playing around the prio in the bottom lane to look for the invades. Here, they preempt the fact that Elioya is going to invade. Super having to get away with the flash heal burnt already. Alvaro now trying to escape as well. Still only level 2, but Elioya pulls away from the blue buff, comes across for the gank, flashes forward, lands on Peach. Peach re-engages. Patrick has no shots left. Nothing left in the gun right now as the stun lands onto Peach. Patrick reloads, but just not in time. MDK react well to the change of play from GiantX. Ignar stunned up, no flash for him, but concussive blows won't proc in time.
Wow.
The wave gets some damage on this tower and deny XP from Patrick and Ignar.
But they can't spend too much time here because notice that Jackie's is already here. This will be a 3v4.
Peach dives in, the root on Alvaro as well. Super stunned up and Jackie's comes in. Patrick takes the kill. Super down first. Alvaro sacrificed as well as Elioya limps his way away. 2 kills over to GiantX.
And this is exactly and definitely a relief from all of the pressure that Mad Lions Koi have been putting on them ever since the start of last game.
Yeah, probably
way out onto the map first, but he's not level 6 yet, whereas Alvaro is. Would love to see Ignar making his way over. Oh,
Ignite.
That's
Odo's
a solo.
dead. Yeah, he's just dead.
Oh, the
Grab
shield.
No, I think Ignite still gets him. It's enough for Merwin. A blasting wand enough to take down the Rumble. Remember, without his mech, he's just a little Yordle. You can always kill him.
Flawlessly done there from Merwin. Very well played. Akali does have a lot of trade potential. Wasn't expecting that tower dive to come through, though. Credit to Merwin. Now the Heralds fight, but the numbers in favor of Mad.
Out from Alvaro. Elioya going in. Currently, it's a 4v3 in favor of GiantX, but Super joins the fray. Peach diving in. Alvaro able to escape, and Peach getting burst down by MDK. A huge investment from
Prioritize that mid-tier 1. Let's see what they decide to do, though.
Alvaro will step forward. The Drake taken. MDK just trying to stop GiantX from having a free route towards this mid lane. Frescowy pushing forward. There's the Glacial Fissure going down. Unbreakable used as well as Peach falls low. Elioya diving in. Equalizer on the back line. Not able to get the damage down here from OPLoLReplay. Merwin, though, diving forward. They've taken out 1 already as Frescowy gets the kill. Jackie's forced away. The rest of GiantX still trying to get back towards that mid lane. The curtain's open. Will they close on Elioya? Again, the Unbreakable eats a shot, but Alvaro eats his death. Frescowy now diving forward. Jackie's and OPLoLReplay low, looking for the resets. Can't find them. Glacial Prison flashed by Patrick. Super still stepping in, looking for a bit more damage. Last embrace, the stun. This cleanse not enough to allow Patrick to escape here. The control wall cleared out by Elioya and Merwin, but this will be the mid lane tier 1 falling and a 3,000 gold.
Sitting in the isolated lane. This time, though,
I don't think the Rift Tower is really necessary.
Oh, there he is. He's with the rest of his team.
Here we go, charging forward. Jumps away.
But look at Frescowy mid lane as well. He's just chipping away at that tower. They're more than happy to concede this tier 2 in the top lane.
It's exactly the exchange that GiantX took in game 1 as well. Jackie's was pushing in top. They had bounties at that point, but he'll take 2 towers in exchange for 3 or 2.5. MDK could look for more. They'll take away the jungle. Jackie's will be able to finish off that tier 2, as you say, but it's still only an even tower trade, and you're losing your entire jungle.
My question is, do Mad Lions Koi choose to reset ahead of the dragon spawning?
I think they might fight Betty as the Glacial Prison hits onto Peach. He tries to jump away, but he's locked up, knocked up, and almost taken out of the fray. The explosive shot will be enough. It's a lone tier 2 in the top lane. Super continues to chip away at this tower. 60 stacks for him. Jackie's slowed, but just forced away enough that MDK can tank up the turret and take it. The inhibitor tower in the mid lane falls. Merwin trying to flank here will get hooked. Riptide going out as well from Ignar as Merwin, no flash on him. Won't be taken out, no more damage remaining. Really, the equalizer will not kill him, but the curtain call will. 1-for-1 trade so far as Peach falls as well. Frescowy's now going to open up on OPLoLReplay, who's gone a very, very long way from home. And it's a 2-for-1 exchange in the end in favor. Let's see what GiantX decide to do. I think curtain call was used in the last fight. That might be a graphical overlay bug there. As Patrick steps forward, Elioya is low. He'll get taken out. Frescowy now opens up and jumps and Goomba stomps Patrick to the floor. Ignar next on the menu is going to be a triple for Frescowy. 7-0 now on the Tristana.
Help him clear that one out alongside Super.
I mean, the benefit for GiantX is they've taken 2 of these. So it's not like this is getting MDK onto Soul. About 5,000. Unbreakable comes out from Alvaro. Curtain call being held on. 2-second bullet fired out. There's the 3rd one left in the chamber. Merwin A good flank position. There's the fourth. It's Alvaro. Hook goes in onto Ignat. Jackie's going to join the fight as Merwin tries to keep him away. And Jackie's tried to flash the Shuriken but couldn't get away in time. Merwin just assassinates the backline. Patrick low, Peach down to 2/3 as well, but Elioya, Super, and Frescawi are forced off towards the top side here. Odoamne flashing forward, Glacial Prison going wide, Super flashing away. The heal as well for a little bit of extra movement speed, but Peach now has a good flank position off as Merwin does have the TP and is about to reset. Can he find a way to join this fight? Ignat flashing in as they catch out Elioya. Good hook onto Frescawi as well, but he still has his flash, and there's the TP behind by Merwin. The Dawning Shadow goes wide. Ignat down there, and Frescawi, he can see the resets in his eyes. He jumps on one, he jumps on two. He gets a double for Merwin too.
Mad Lions, Koi make the fight work out.
As GiantX could collapse as they go forward. Ignat, Hex flashing, Alvaro with a good Glacial Fissure. Lands on two, the prison on Odo as well, and he doesn't even have time to use the equalizer. Peach dives forward with the Magnet Storm, but he's immediately assassinated as MDK find two. It's up to Patrick, Jackies, and Ignat to try and defend, to try and fight for GiantX's lives here in the winter split, but MDK have a date with Vitality on Monday, it seems, and they do not want to be late. The curtains open, but the curtains on winter will fall for GiantX. MDK are looking for more as Ignat locked up, stunned up. The flash forward onto Patrick. Jackies gets onto the backline, but Patrick's down, Jackie's down, and MDK are through to the next round.
These were some of the best highlights from all of the LEC Winter matchups of the day. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.